Hi, I'm Patrick, and I just updated Minecraft to 1.21.9. I'm surrounded by copper golems. I have no use for them, so maybe someday they'll turn into statues. I don't know. Well, Thorns to the rescue. Last time I got lost, up there I have some magma blocks that attract fish, and this is the collection for those tropical fish and a few raw cod, some bone meal, and some other things. In last week's episode of my tour of my Minecraft world, someone brought up the fact that, first of all, my sword and my axe both had smite instead of sharpness. I actually have a sharpness sword and a sharpness axe. Um, and I can switch out. Also, somebody brought up that I didn't have my chest plate on, and I don't usually carry it around because I usually don't get myself in positions where I need it. If I know I'm going to need it, I do take it with me. This is where I keep all my spare armor and equipment. I have several tridents, I have shields that I've used over the years. I have these books that are no longer needed. I have extra wings here. Okay, so that is the chest plate that goes with my normal suit. I do have Frostwalker boots for when I'm using for when I'm working in the Nether. Ironically, Frostwalker keeps you from burning on magma blocks. Then I have um, fire protection suit. Um, I have a blast protection, but it's not completely netherite or yeah. Then I also have a leather suit and a couple of iron suits. Got regular iron. Then I have chainmail. I have a couple of gold suits. Um, I never wear any of these things. Here are actually the sword and the axe that I had in the last video. I've swapped those out for a sharpness, the axe of sharpness, and this is not a butter knife. And I have a windburst mace. By the way, um, I'll never need to use the raid farm again unless I just want to go over there to play because do not need it. Also, this is in-city raiding uh, boxes. So I've got all this stuff, and actually some of my regular armor came from in-city raiding, but not much of it. I also have some extra shields, but never use those. I've got extra elytra. I don't think I've ever lost an elytra before. I have most of the armor trims, never used one. I've got a lot of the pottery shards, never used them. But here's my ender chest. Um, okay, so that is basically a backup of my suit of armor, backup elytra, backup tools, just the basic tools. Okay, then I've got yet another backup elytra with more rockets than I would ever need, more torches than I could ever use. TNT, yeah, that could destroy an entire desert to get sand. This is for breaking bedrock. Another box of rockets. Actually, those are fireworks. Those are actual fireworks. In case I need a fireworks show, I guess. Um, that's my redstone box. It's red. Fire resistance for when I'm in the nether. The climbing box with ladders and all kinds of climbing things, and the bone blocks turn into bone meal, which can grow those vines. then that's the loot box. Never. Well, it's basically I've got these four orange ones that I use when I'm working to carry stuff that I'm building with. That is just a backup in case I need more space when I'm in city raiding or something. Iron blocks, I have no idea where I would use those. Stone blocks, there's another bow with plenty of arrows. More totems. This is actually the first shulker box I ever had. I keep it. I didn't dye it. I keep it the same, and I keep some enchanting bottles so I can repair stuff. And I've got some anvils. I don't know why I would need those. Then I have a bed. I got the flint and steel. I've got shears that are efficiency 5, unbreaking mending, an unbreaking mending brush. Not sure if I wonder if I can put efficiency 5 on the brush. Um, always, every time I use that, I make sure that I prepare it. I have stone cutter and crafting table, more ender chests. So inside my ender chest, I have a stack of ender chests, and then fireworks. These are just easy to get to. My enchanting room. This is my original smelting area. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have 3 smokers and 3 blast furnaces. There used to actually be one more floor above here, and that's why the ladder keeps going up. That burned down with some cats. Yeah, that was sad. Okay, so this was more of, I think, a German style. I don't know, European style. I don't know. But, ouch. There's the water tower. Um, built that just as an attempt to build a large single floor house. This was an attempt at building a duplex with a second floor. That's my castle. I'll show you the castle. I built steps to go up to the castle. Let's go up there. From here you can see another lighthouse that I built. It's guarded by a cat. This was actually my base area for building the castle. I built this first, and you can walk inside the castle walls. But you come in here, and all of this armor and all of these swords were found in cities, in city raiding, and then they lead up to the egg, the dragon egg. Only one of them exists in every Minecraft world, and that one belongs to this one. You know, back here at the castle, this isn't just a single floor castle. You can walk through all of these tunnels and go up from one floor to another. And I think, no, I'm wrong. I'm on the wrong floor. One more. Yeah, here is one of the floors, and you can see I made kind of I put some effort into the interior of this castle. I don't know why I didn't show it off. How do you get there? from here. There's a ladder. Oh, you just keep going up. And there's the castle way over there. Okay, so you can see here, you can walk across here, and you can go up to the very top. And there's the dragon egg way down there. There's windows. You can look out in every direction. And we can actually climb all the way to the top of every one of these. I don't know, what do you call these? Turrets? I'm not sure. But if we go this way, like down there is the entrance. And this cuts across to this giant tower that I built. This is a back door. I haven't used that door since I built this place. So outside the walls here, it's starting to rain. Great. Outside the wall, whoa! First time seeing the rain in a long time. Built a little village outside the walls of the castle, and that's the mansion. That goes to the basement, which is where I grew some trees to help build the walls inside the mansion. This is the garage where I have my race car. I needed some wool, so I have a sheep there that it provided just enough wool to take care of things. Grew the birch and the oak. And so this is the main entrance. You can see there's a driveway that goes to the garage down there. This is the main entrance of my mansion. Built the inside wall here with, are those looms? Looms, okay. The north wing, there's a library here. Over here is the pink bedroom. What's this? The literally never come in any of these rooms. This goes to the library too. Card catalog. Anybody remember card catalogs? That was from a long time ago. That's a nether portal, obviously. When it's raining, you can go to sleep earlier. Got some shelves there. But this became my base working on the mansion. I put some effort into this bedroom because it was across from my base bedroom. Upstairs. Never finished the upstairs. What did I do over here? Oh, flower farm. Okay. Well, I have never used that since the day I made it. I've never used any of these rooms over here. the beacon goes right through the chandelier in the front entrance. I didn't do any. Yeah, I never. I had plans to fill all the rooms with something, and I did. I did do this one. I did a bunk bed. Look at that. There's nothing in it, but yeah, that's actually I did pretty good on. I liked it. I like this room. I don't remember doing it, but there you go. This room, on the other hand, and it continues downstairs. Here I was attempting to make a I think I did. I think I actually did make it a stone generator. Again, never used it. This it doesn't work when I'm standing next to it, but it is a mob spawner. So when I'm on the other end of the mansion, that actually does work. And okay, this is the dining area and the kitchen. Stand on the island here, so you can see there's some flowers, there's some bowls hanging. That was supposed to blow out the roof. Anyway, may not be up to code. And here's an exit. This is an office building. It's actually twin office buildings, but not much in them. You know, I walked right past all of this and didn't really get close to it. I built this house. I don't know what the goal was, but I thought I did a nice job. Most of my houses don't have interiors. Like that house over there, no interior. This one, very, very little interior. You can walk out on this balcony. There's a pool right there. Not a very safe balcony. It's a pretty nice pool though. There's a floaty thing, little raft, some beds with some umbrellas. This was supposed to be like a bank when that stuff came out. Basalt. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.